Looks like we're... There you go. Take a look around.
Like we got ourselves a hero. Let you live this time. Hey!
Need a ride?
By order of the Jarl, I guess you...
Come to... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to...
Never done an honest day's... I'm saying you've got the coin. Oh, but that... Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of... And in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, there's someone that... Now, you tell me when you... Good. Wait until I start...
This is blessings of... Wonderful. Mara, we also perform wedding ceremony. Yes, if you were ready. Typically, a person who is... When another person shows interest, here you are. Put down your... Why hire... With a master of magic at your side? Well, yes. Why wouldn't... It's settled then. May return...
You need to hear
How may I...
this.
You wish to be married? It's... May
Well, at least you didn't... I guess I... Nah. But never mind. There's plenty of gold out. All right, then.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Climbing back and we'll be off.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear that...
I actually recovered that. Didn't even lose much time because you can actually go downhill when you're going very slow. Kind of made up for it a bit.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
How are you feeling? No. Had I intended to kill I made a split-second decision more than all I had hoped was Mercer must be brought before my purpose before both of you arrived. I wish I knew. Enther. It's the only outsider gap. There were 3 of us.
I'm so like some horrible monster was turned inside out. And
Can
then
I help?
exploded.
Carlia, do you have Gallus's journal? Problem? No, he's written all of the text. No. However, I know someone who...
This is Markarth, traveler.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Outsiders.
Stay out of trouble then.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed.
Seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl
We're here
will
to see the
answer
Jarl.
for any desecration of my ancestors.
Hold. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone. Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. Schuman's out.
Now you're mine.
My job is...
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
A rubbing, eh? I understand.
Hey, pancakes.
Do whatever you can, and if you ever manage to...
You must hasten to Rift. You've come this. The Twilight Sepulchre is everything. Now it seems Mercer's. I felt this. I think given time you'll understand. As a nightingale, I know the guild doesn't do much to follow. I'll make for in the meantime. If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason,
By the order of the Jarl.
you might have to.
Never should have come here.
Well, I'm Northern Irish, so not surprised. I don't watch rugby though.
I'm glad you're. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, bro. Quit kidding.
You better have a damn good reason to be here, but...
I think the quest markers are bugged again. At least that's like the only spot we really need them.
Before I help... Aye. Anything else? What?
Still
Was
annoying
there
though.
anything else she told? Trying to make... Was there anything else? Then I haven't... I need you to break into... Aye. He never stays there. Just be careful. Just find your way in. Get me...
Yeah!
Sloppy.
Is someone there?
Good Mercer's Arse though. Yeah, it's pretty complicated these days.
We've scoured the town and...
Lots of glitches and stuff.
We've scoured... Any luck on your end? Sure, if he gets his hands on them. Agreed. He's... Until
Brynjo.
then... Aye, lads.
I'm glad you're here. This. We've come to seek the edge. If you'll follow me.
So this is Nighting...
The-
I'm trying to
This
Very fast paced too, like even the dialogues are quick, if you know what to do. This part takes ages if you don't know how to skip all the dialogue.
What?
The terms are...
Aye.
What about you? Good.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Unfortunately, you can't skip a god's dialogue though.
Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again.
Kind of fitting, I
Lose
guess.
something, did we? You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have...
You surprised me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite...
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will...
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the... Mercer, by doing this, he's... Well, all of... Once you realize the key can... Although it would... If the key, as time passed, our luck... Very true. Before we depart...
Listen, lad. Carlia, thanks to you, as a result, I'm good at what... I've never been one to lead. Well, we have a bit of an errand. Then it's this... Until then, I've been poring over...
Oops. What?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it.
Nice, that's pretty good. So much better tilting from Whiterun.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Enough games. He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Bryn... And at that moment Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, your feeble attempt to hide is
What's wrong with me? I can't stop myself.
That was pretty intense. He didn't stagger once, so if I messed up a single power attack, I was dead. God, this load warp's so close. No, 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 no.
All right, I'll end.
All that remains is to ensure this. I'm afraid it. When the sky. The only way to bring it back, it wasn't. As a consequence, Brynjolf. And I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of. Take this with you. I'm not certain.
All
it will
right,
help with
I'll entertain you a bit.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? IGT, I think they call themselves. I hear there's...
Damn it. So easy to get stuck in those hills there. Just a maze of trees and hills.
I don't reckon the last of the Nightingale. We were betrayed. Perhaps if I had been more How do you know of me? The key! And Mercer Frey? I owe you a great... That's quite... My only Carlisle. I feared she'd be... From the moment When Mercer stole... I'm afraid... now.
It's been... So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the Sepulchre. Now that the Evanmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you... Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. I bid you to drink deeply from the Evanmere, mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born.
I'm glad you were... I wouldn't take... Think of... I assure you. The crescent moon represents... This is not... If you ever be warned that once you've chosen... Now, you're like the Gilded. I only hope that this isn't an end. Why, perhaps... Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Nice. Looks like a 24. Yeah, easily 24. Sweet. That was a good run.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this nightingale,
Just a few minor mistakes here and there.
would have come true.
Ikranthon dungeon wasn't very good.
What will you do now, my love?
Though the fight with Mercer was good, and that's where you lose the most time there.
My contract
Normally.
has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus.
It says 23 some at best. That can't be right. No, it's definitely not right. I only had about 20 seconds of mistakes in this. So yeah, basically just gonna do this with every guild, and then do all guilds. Should be about 1 hour 40 minutes all guilds on this evidence.